The entertainment world has been shaken to its very core. What started as just another busy filming schedule quickly turned into one of the most frightening moments in recent K-drama history when Junho was suddenly rushed to the hospital. According to staff members on set, the actor had been working tirelessly for days, balancing shooting schedules, press duties, and behind-the-scenes commitments. Witnesses described him as looking unusually pale that day, but few expected what happened next. In the middle of filming, Junho reportedly lost his balance, clutched his chest, and collapsed. Panic broke out instantly. Crew members shouted for help. Paramedics were called, and within minutes, he was being rushed to the nearest hospital. News of his emergency hospitalization spread like wildfire across Korean media outlets and international fan forums. But the story reached another emotional peak when cameras captured Yoona arriving at the hospital. She had apparently rushed from her own schedule, dressed simply in casual clothing, her face bare of makeup, her expression pale with worry. Reporters on site noted the urgency in her steps as she moved quickly past flashing cameras, refusing to give any comment. To fans, the sight of Yuna's trembling hands and her struggle to hold back tears was confirmation of the deep emotional bond between her and Junho, something that has long been the subject of speculation, but never confirmed. Inside the hospital, the situation was tense. For hours, no official statement was released, leaving fans, reporters, and even industry insiders scrambling for answers. Then came the moment that broke hearts worldwide. The doctor finally appeared to brief Junho's family and close friends. According to insiders, the doctor revealed that Junho's condition was more serious than initially believed. While he was not in life-threatening danger, the toll of overwork and exhaustion had pushed his health to the limit. Sources close to the situation reported that as soon as Yoona heard the words, she broke down in tears. Witnesses described her covering her face with her hands, unable to contain the flood of emotions. She was comforted by staff members, but she reportedly insisted on going straight to Junho's side. Inside his room, Yoona stayed by his bedside, refusing to leave. Nurses who passed by noted how she sat quietly, holding his hand, whispering words of encouragement. At one point, she was even seen dabbing her eyes with tissues, clearly shaken by seeing someone she deeply cared for in such a vulnerable state. The image of the ever-strong Yoona breaking down struck fans even harder. Social media erupted almost instantly. Hashtags like #pray for Junho, #YOONA by his side, and #stay strong Junho began trending worldwide. Fans posted emotional messages of support, with some writing long letters to Junho, promising to wait for his return no matter how long it takes. One fan's comment summed up the collective sentiment. Junho has given us his all for years. Now it's our turn to give him strength. Please recover, we'll be here when you come back. Another added, seeing Yoona cry for him broke me. If this isn't love, then what is? The agencies for both stars, however, remained tight-lipped. Junho's management released a brief statement confirming his hospitalization but avoided specifics, citing exhaustion and stress as the cause. Yoona's agency declined to comment altogether, saying it was a private matter. But the silence only added more fuel to the already raging fire of speculation. Entertainment insiders are now debating whether Junho may need to take a significant break from acting. Some believe that this health scare could mark a turning point in his career, a moment where he is forced to prioritize his well-being over his relentless pursuit of perfection. Others argue that the support of someone like Yoona could be the very thing that helps him heal, both physically and emotionally. For fans, however, The story has gone beyond industry
So
gossip.
fans, what do you
What
think?
they witnessed at the hospital
Was Lee
was
Junho's
raw
airport
humanity,
gesture the
the
ultimate
fragility
proof
of
his
one
love
of their
for
favorite
Yoona?
stars. Share your thoughts
And
in the
the
comments.
unwavering loyalty of
Hit that
someone
like
who
button
clearly
if
cares
you
for
think
him
Junho
deeply.
is the perfect gentleman.
Many say this moment,
And don't forget to subscribe.
more than any on-screen romance
because this
or
love
scripted
story
drama,
is unfolding in
showed
real
the true
life.
depth of Yuna's feelings.
And the next chapter could
the
be even
emotional
bigger.
impact of this event cannot be overstated. For years, fans have dreamed of Junho and Yoona as a couple, analyzing every glance, every laugh, every shared project. To now see Yoona in tears for him, in a real hospital, in a real crisis, feels like confirmation of what many always believed. Their bond is real, and it runs deep. Even as fans wait anxiously for further updates, they continue to rally behind both stars. Outside the hospital, small groups of fans have gathered, holding banners with messages like, "Get well soon, Junho, and Yoona, we stand with you." Online, millions more are refreshing news feeds, holding their breath for positive updates. The big question now hangs heavy in the air. What happens next? Will Junho be forced to step back from acting to focus on recovery? Will Yoona's emotional support inspire him to take the rest he so desperately needs? Or will this health scare become the defining moment that pushes both stars to finally open up about their relationship? One thing is certain. This story has captured the hearts of millions not just because of Junho's condition, but because of the love and loyalty on display. Fans are watching not only for news of his recovery, but also for the next chapter of a love story that seems too real, too raw, and too powerful to ignore. For now, all eyes remain on the hospital, where Lee Junho fights to recover, and Yoona refuses to leave his side. And around the world, millions of devoted fans are whispering the same hope-filled prayer, that Junho makes a full recovery, and that the love story between him and Yoona continues stronger than ever. This heartbreaking moment has left many wondering just how much pain Yoona must be carrying right now. Her quiet tears seem to confirm the depth of her love, and it has sparked countless conversations among fans about whether this health scare will finally push Junho to slow down, take better care of himself, and put his well-being first. After all, even the strongest stars sometimes need to pause and heal. So what do you think, fans? Is this proof of how deep Yoona's feelings truly run? Will Junho come back healthier and stronger for both his career and his love life? Share your thoughts in the comments. Drop a like if you're praying for his recovery. And don't forget to subscribe, because the next update in this emotional journey might change everything.